Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Well, it's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing pants.
I can buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway.
We have pants, don't we?
You have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's not
he's
bad.
gonna get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
Great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay.
I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Odin can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. 100%. I'm just
this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost
giants
giant.
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god! Yes! I love it.
Yes!
Oh, I want that on his
How many
shirt
people-
now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic, terrible session of Ghostbusters Detroit. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Of course, we'll first start off with Mike for announcements. Mike, what's happening?
Hi, everybody. Big Mike here. Just to announce the D20 Live will be back next week with another edition of Sam's much beloved, much maligned, much mayhem made the RPG.
Shit.
What have you done?
Will Sam make another module literally the night before?
Probably.
We will find out. And that will be followed up with another stream at the end of the month, the finale of Angoria, also known as My Original World. Yep, we're done. We're ending the plot. We'll be having another craft check at some point in the month, but look forward to later on this week for that announcement. As well, you can look forward to the next episode of Persona, also coming out this week. But it's not about me. It's about the game. Tom?
Hello, everyone. And yeah, as I said, we are back with another session of Ghostbusters Detroit. But as Mike always says, it's not about me, it's about the players, which is him. So I'm actually going to throw it back to Mike because I can. Hot potato.
Fair enough. Today I am Mike, and as I am many other days I wake up, except for that weird day in 1972. But today I'm playing Gary, a man whose only facets are he wrestles things, drives the car, and reads history books.
Moving around the circle, we have our lovely producer.
Hi everybody, Sam the production manager here. I literally went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning for no fucking reason other than apparently my body said fuck you. So today Sheila is a little sleep deprived, which is apt for Sheila.
We love you anyway.
Yeah. Right? But yeah, I'm playing Sheila, the disgruntled camera person who tries her best.
It's okay, we love you and we all love Sheila. We know she deals with the worst of pretty much everything.
And then there's Detroit.
It's Detroit.
And yeah, then there's Detroit, yeah.
It's saying a lot.
Alright, then we'll move across the board, which would be to Connell. How you doing, Connell?
He looks alarmed.
Hi, everybody. My name is Connell Macbeth. I stream on Twitch at Chief_Macbeth. And guess what? Today, you get to see my wretched, stupid face, and I am playing RJ McCabe, who used to be one of those psychic hotline scam people, but then realized that ghosts are real. And so now he's out trying to, catch ghosts, but still be a stupid, charming bastard while he's at it.
Yeah, completely accurate. And last but not least would be...
Hi everybody, it's Byron from D20 Live, and today I'm playing the Wick to the Ghostbusters bomb, AJ Weiss, the danger scientist for the team.
Yes, of course you are. And I am the Ghost Master for this session, Tom, otherwise known as Trashman Tom on Twitch, and a member of the 404s and D20 Live, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
Unless
D20
there's...
Live's right next to the blah, 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 huh?
Wait, you saved the best for last, Mike, and then the blah, 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 blah,
blah was last.
Blah, 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 blah is everything, including who I am, what my beliefs, all the other important things about me. Like, that blah, blah, blah stretches to a lot of important stuff. It's just not worth mentioning.
The blah, blah, blah is doing a lot of lifting.
It's like a foundation base. You know it's important, but it's the foundation. Who cares? Until it's off.
At any rate, those of you who are over on Twitch, you can notice that we are affiliate over there, so if you feel comfortable and you want to, you can subscribe to us at any point. You also, you could also, at any point, look towards the new channel points called Crit Points.
Yeah! You got them up and running?
I got them up. I got a couple up and running right now. So if you get about 1,000 points, you can give either the GM or the players a normal success. Also, thank you for Martimus for following us.
Thank you very much.
Yay, thank you. So yeah, you heard it from our wonderful Sam there. This means you guys do have the power to create successes or give me successes which would cause our players failure. So their fate is slightly in your hands. You can give them an edge or destroy them, Your choice. Have fun.
Mike's tears didn't win.
Yeah, I was gonna
huh?
say. Fuck you. But
Yeah, we're starting strong, aren't we?
here we fucking go. Didn't we come back and Detroit was on fire, which is weird because we were in the past, which means by
Yes,
the
so-
narrative law, it's been on fire the whole fucking time.
So why don't we bring up picture number 1 there, Sam? Because that's where we left off, and I'll do a quick summary. So yes,
We got a
you guys
subscriber.
just went through a stint back in time, and at the very, very end, you found yourself whirled back to what you are pretty sure is Detroit. However, the landscape seems to be a hellish landscape. Everything is now red. It's on fire. It's slightly different than what it was before by the fact it is red and slightly more on fire from the Detroit you left. You had just finished talking to Warlock Willie, insulting him to his face, and then telling him to piss off.
Also, thank you,
Yeah.
Rusty, for subscribing.
Ooh. Thank you. Good. Yeah, thank you.
I have a question. As a historical person, does the Detroit skyline look like the place we left or the place we originated from?
Roll for it. Roll brains.
Can I
Let's
use,
roll a game. Here we go.
Can I please use my history dice for this?
Yes, you can, because
Thank
that's very accurate to what you're trying to do.
All right. 19.
The landscape is exactly as it should be, but you're pretty sure some of the buildings that were under construction are a little more developed than when you left. But you're not positive because they are kind of on fire, and it's a little hard to judge that.
We need to see if we can find someone and find out what date it is. Maybe we should make our way back to HQ and see if anybody's still there.
You know, the odds are there's a ghost running around in the city causing a mayhem, and we should just... Yeah, you're right. We should go back to HQ.
What year is it?
We need our gear if we're gonna go out and do that, Gary.
All right.
We got our gear.
We got our gear. Yeah, we have most of it. It's in the car. But yeah, we should get back to
What's
HQ.
Half-Life on the cell?
Are we with the car? Looks wistfully
Jesus
around.
Christ, are we with the car?
Yeah, you are in a open graveyard at Warlock Willie's grave.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, and while you are bickering and discussing the plans next, if to your right, all of a sudden you hear a giant snap as one of the biggest branches of the tree falls next to you. And you notice that there's something attached to the branch that definitely shouldn't be there.
Okay, is it the car or is it a human body?
It is a small object that could fit in the palm of your hand.
Okay, what is it?
I go over for a closer look because I'm the danger scientist and I don't care for my life.
Okay.
Fucking mantra.
Fair. On the tree, you find a little pendant with a wooden pendant with a sigil carved into it. Sam, can I get image number 2 pulled up? And lo and
What did
behold,
you do?
lo and behold, our lovely logo,
Oh, did we finally get
courtesy
that done?
of Byron and no specific teams involved.
I think we got a franchise, guys.
How did we get a franchise? Hang on. Someone in the chat pointed out, why aren't we checking our cell phones to see if they're working?
I don't know, Mike. Why aren't you?
Okay, I'm going to check my cell phone.
Woo,
You have 0 bars.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I mean, it could be that we're out here in this graveyard or that the town's on fire is why we have no bars.
Yeah, but that's true. I don't know how good the cell coverage is in Detroit. Okay, so we don't have a car and we don't have bars. We need to get into town for sure. Is there a bus?
We gotta take a bus.
So your plan is to take the... Okay, well, where's the local nearest
Okay,
bus
fine.
stop?
I'll go along the road, roll up my coveralls, and go, yoo-hoo! Will that get it?
I looked for the car because we should be still in the same graveyard we were before.
We're in Detroit. If we left that thing behind too long, it's been stripped.
Okay, in order. 1, you do not see the car. 2, Mike, roll cool.
I will do that.
Oh God, no.
I hope I get a ghost dice.
If he's walking to the road, like rolling up his ankles and trying to get a car.
I hope I get hit with something by a driver.
For a 7, I'm gonna say a guy with a bicycle rolls past you and just gives you the.
What year is it?
He goes past you and does not talk to you.
Oh, I run after him now. No.
This is pretty par for the course for Detroit. I'm gonna give him that.
What year? Yes. I'm there in my fucking proton gear, chasing this man down. Just tell me what the year is, and I'll leave you alone.
Like the T-1000, he's running past him.
Yeah. So while Gary is going full Jumanji down the road, to the rest of you at the road, you hear the sounds of a car horn honking furiously in the distance as the Ecto 2 rolls over the hill and starts driving towards you guys.
Oh, hey!
Hey.
The car found us.
Mm-hmm. For AJ especially, you distinctly remember the Ecto 2 was not in service when you were here last. It was half-built and... Mm-hmm.
I had just put the engine in that. I was still working on the treads and the armor for it. Okay, packs up, guys. Let's see who's driving. Who stole my shit?
Yeah.
Gary, are you going to rejoin your friends, or are you going to continue being Robin Williams?
If I have the permission to do that, then I will rejoin the group cohesively.
You can. You heard the horns, and you thought, "Oh, good, a car that can at least fit more than one person on the bicycle."
I don't know if the bicycle would be able to handle one person wearing a proton pack. These things are so heavy.
I think the point now is not to ride the bicycle, but just to steal the bicycle now from a man who just didn't practice it. We need to improve Detroit, and honestly, a firm deterrence system is the solution. Anyway, I'm with the group.
I'm just reminded of session 1 when you were a calm, level-headed historian, and now you're this.
I had my history sense ruined, thank you very much. Gary has had a lot to process. Okay, I went to the past, and it was not the ride on Space Mountain that was advertised. Okay.
So you're the guy who's like, I went to France, it was not what I envisioned. It's ruined. It's ruined forever now.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Gary is suitably haunted, and he needs to get his aggression out as a man with 7 dice in wrestling.
All right. Well, the Ecto 2 pulls up, stops, we go 10 feet in front of you, and the driver pops out. It is a tall, ginger-headed, level-headed man who looks over. And can you all roll? Let's go brains for me, please.
Oh boy.
15.
Come on, guys.
5.
Give me a sec.
5. Okay.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I have 4. It's all right.
Okay. Everybody except Mike instantly recognizes this guy. Sam,
Who's
can I
driving the
get
car?
photo number 3, please?
Yoinkus.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Way back in session 1, I talked about a very eager young teenage intern you guys had at the front desk named Gordon. This man before you is Gordon, but you can tell he's gone through a whole lot. He
had a glow
now
up.
strong,
Why did-
confident.
Yeah,
he had a
cooked.
glow up
Gordon-
like no one's business.
Gordon got hot.
Why did Gordon get hot? What is this?
Which actor is that?
I don't know.
This guy from Band of Brothers.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a complete blank on his name. I apologize, but
He just
this is what I had always
just
planned.
stole the man's face. Is that it?
And Dreamcatcher. He was in Dreamcatcher too.
Yep, stole a whole
Yes, he
bunch of
was.
people's faces for this game. Yeah, he stands up in front of you
Damian
and
Lewis.
Damian Lewis, with a confidence you haven't heard from this guy before. He stands up and goes, "Wow, you actually are here. Okay, good to have you back, guys."
How long have we been gone? And
10
who
years.
are you? What?
We've been gone a decade, Gordon?
Yeah, you missed a lot of birthdays, but you know what? You're back. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it really doesn't, man.
Shit, I think my rent defaulted.
I promise you, it does not.
I was in college. I had midterms the next week.
I have 2 questions.
You had midterms?
One,
I was in community college for history.
who finished the Ecto 2?
Me.
Question 2, is my lab still intact?
It hasn't been your lab for 9 years, but I haven't thrown anything out.
It's
Great,
Edison's
I'm
ghost.
reclaiming my lab.
All yours, dude. All yours. You're a better mechanic than I ever was.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah,
for
I'm going to take a look through this one when we get back to HQ. But anyway, let's get back to HQ.
How did you know
need
we'd
to
be
fill us
here?
in.
Anna told me you would be here. I thought she was nuts, but
Anna knew we'd be back?
How did she know we'd be
Anna
here?
said, guys, look, I don't know anything at this point. I showed up for work today, and Anna just said, go to the graveyard and pick up the others. And I'm like, what others? There's just me. And here we are.
Okay, so question: what actual year is it? So I know technologically, are we still in the 2020s or are we in like 2034 or some shit?
Let's go 2034.
Oh boy,
That's not good.
that's not good.
Brain implants from Elon Musk.
That would explain the fire.
Oh man, I'm really worried that was an AI bot. That fire.
Why don't you guys get in the car and I can start explaining what you missed?
Yeah, please.
Get in the car.
Yeah,
Get
let's
in the car.
let's do that.
All right, let's go.
So
We're gonna
y'all
switch
jump in the car, and as Gordon is driving through Detroit, you see that there's just a constant red haze over everything, and it's not, when you get closer to it, it's not as bad as it was. The sticks that look like fire from a distance is actually more like the night sky, but yeah, a couple of buildings have been thrown over. There is some collapse. It's not as terrible as you thought it was, but it's odd. You can just taste in the air there's something different, and you gotta, like, you know that sense when you wake up in the morning and you got like that heebie-jeebie sense of something bad's gonna happen today?
Yeah, that's
That has been on all of you.
That's every day.
Now twice as bad. Twice as bad now. And it's gone constantly.
10 years out of date with historical facts for Detroit.
All right.
And that
So,
upsets me so
let's. All right. Well, I'll start at the beginning. One, Gary, bad news. Your community college was destroyed.
Oh, thank God.
So I guess you got passing grades in whatever you were studying because it was destroyed.
It means I can lie about my paperwork and they can't back it up. I'm good.
Okay. So you guys disappeared one day, and yeah, it was not good. All right, let's see. Oh God, where do I begin? Okay, you guys remember that there was an election when you left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you remember Mayor Red?
Yeah.
The Neil Patrick Harris looking motherfucker.
Not quite, but yes.
Alan Tudyk, motherfucker.
Oh, Tudyk looking motherfucker.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. He won in a landslide election victory.
I know I voted for him. I voted for him in the pre-election.
Mm-hmm. So you voted in the Nine Rouge as leader of Detroit. And for the last 10 years, he has been ruling this place with an iron fist.
That Red Devil
ghosts are
asshole we
rampant.
fought in the past?
You fought him in the past?
Yeah.
You didn't get him?
You fucking crafty ass motherfucker.
We tried.
Look, Gordon.
We were in the past.
Gordon, we had to deal with Warlock Willie. There was time shenanigans. I'm tired, man. I feel like I haven't slept in this decade.
You okay, Sheila? You want to have a nap in the back? You want to have a nap in the back? Okay, you go have a lie down. Okay, we want us to get you a donut to get your blood sugar up.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop through a donut shop. Okay. All right. All right. You want a box of like donut holes?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want some super glue with the donut holes and some donuts so you can have something to do?
No.
Okay.
Gordon is staring at all of you like, you guys haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, Gordon, we know. Okay, time travel, tricky business, unpredictable.
Okay.
Wibbly wobbly, we're good.
Because when we left, we thought that we might have been gone a week.
Yeah.
with time dilation. Turns out no.
Yeah, no. Well, okay, so let's see. After about a year of Mayor Red in power, all the things started to get progressively worse. I got drafted into Team 1 because I had the most experience out of all the people when you were gone.
That
And
implies
that was
there's a
because
team.
I knew.
That implies there's a team 2.
There is, mainly because we have no one else, and business. Good news, business is booming. There are more ghosts now than ever before, mainly because we're in some kind of an apocalypse.
We were gone 10 years.
Not my wall bugs or McWendy's.
I'm so mad about how long we were gone. Can we like go back in time to like a week after and fix this?
Wait, can you go back in time? How do you go back in time?
That was Warlock Willie.
Hang on, how do we
He
get
was
him?
riding a tiger, and it was
God,
a
he
time
was.
tiger.
Okay, look.
How do you lure a time tiger?
Time meat? I don't know. What's a time tiger? Is it like?
It's a green tiger.
I
It's
didn't-
radioactive.
I didn't have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to scan that damn time tiger with my PKE meter to see if there was resonant frequency on it. Damn, should have known that.
All right. Well, it's
Thank
it's
God I
been
slept in the
difficult.
car. Thank God I slept in the office. Man, my rent would have defaulted.
I think all our rent defaulted.
I slept in my lab.
Yeah, I
I'm
slept in the
good.
firehouse.
Sorry. Yeah. You guys were declared legally dead a few years ago, so the business could actually use the life insurance that we put on you. We desperately
that
need
money.
money, guys.
So
Sorry.
for those purposes, we need to not tell anyone that we're who we are and that we're alive again, or else the IRS is gonna have a field day coming after you.
I
So for
guarantee
all
you that
intents and
is-
purposes, we are dead. Oh, is that not a problem anymore with the apocalypse
Oh,
and such?
No.
Cool. No doubt. All right, let's get in the car. Let's go, because it looks like that shit's on fire, and they definitely need the 4 of us with our equipment to at least stop the immediate problem before we start trying to figure out things like how we're going to get back to our own time and prevent all of this from happening.
Yeah, but all of our equipment's 10 years out of date now. I mean, it had to have been improved. You guys didn't improve the packs at all in the last 10 years, did you?
No. As it turns out, it's really difficult to improve things when your chief scientist disappears.
I had designs on the go, but part of them were written down, part of them were up here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
assumed
you're-
you wrote everything in code because nothing made sense. So
I wrote everything down in a codex because that's what Da Vinci did.
We didn't expect that we were going to be time traveling, so it's fine.
It wasn't on our docket for
It's
plans.
no one's fault. And
I
improving upon a cyclotron that small is going to be difficult anyways. So if the equipment we have still catches ghosts, then we can do it.
All right.
I'm just
Also-
happy you guys are back with all your
Go-
equipment.
Gordon, how's the power situation at HQ?
Stable.
Oh, fuck
Oh, yeah,
the ghost
good.
trap.
Ghost Trap is doing good.
How is the
Oh.
vial with Edison's ghost in it?
We had a vial with Edison's ghost.
That's not good.
Well,
We had a vial.
technically,
No, we had a vial with Edison's last breath.
yeah,
Yeah.
we got some pings on the PKE meter when we ran it over, so we thought maybe his soul was trapped in that wax-stopped jar, but we just want to make sure that it was placated and all right.
Oh, you mean that weird decorative jar you kept in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't touch that. It's still there.
good. As long as the power was going, that means he was hearing Barry Manilow 24/7.
Does Edison like
Yeah, we just thought that was like, the bathroom music. That had a purpose?
Yeah,
Yes!
keeping that thing placated so that way it didn't go on an undeadisted rampage.
Well, I hate to say it, a simple label on the bottle would have made a
Yeah,
big
we don't
difference.
have time for this. The city's on fire.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
Snippy1127, for following us on Twitch.
Hey, Snips. Good
The
to see
chat-
you.
Thank you.
The chat is arguing with us about the fact that the IRS has a zombie plan. There's no way they are not around.
Just,
Life,
wait,
death,
Colin,
and after death taxes.
After death taxes.
does the IRS actually have protocols in place for zombies?
Or is this just when you come back from the dead legally?
No, I think it. That's so fucking cool. All right. No, because Colin's like,
All
yeah,
right,
they do. All right, let's continue. I'm just gonna do a quick Google.
Stop that.
so-
Look this up.
Gordon continues to describe what's happened since you've been gone. Why this going? And Sam, you can bring up number 4 as he pulls up into the Ghostbusters station, which has remained completely untouched since you left, exactly as it once was, right down to the back of it still being partially decrepit and blown up.
I thought RJ fixed it. AJ fixed it.
I fixed it, and then I had another experiment with blowed it out again. I didn't get a chance to fix it.
Right.
Gordon goes on to describe how after the first year seemed normal under Red's rule, and then things progressively just kept getting worse and worse. The Busters kept getting busier and busier until they were running non-stop, until they were just so worn and exhausted, and they didn't realize what was happening as Red was performing some kind of a ritual, as far as they can tell. Is one day all of a sudden the sky turned red and Detroit became completely isolated. As long as you're in Detroit, you're in the hellscape.
Hold up.
You're in whatever the red zone is.
Hold up.
Ian Lund just on YouTube just basically said USPS has a contingency plan for delivering mail. Do you mean during the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, no, I just did a quick Google search. The IRS, the United States military, the post office, and the CDC all have actual written legal plans for when a zombie apocalypse happens.
Oh my God.
Have you guys ever watched
see
The
that
Postman?
dystopian novel? Fuck me.
You guys should really not watch The Postman because it's a bad movie with Kevin Costner.
You could just call it.
No,
Death
I want
and
to watch The
Taxes.
Tax Man, where it's the tax guy going through a nuclear apocalypse with a machete and tax forms, hunting people down for their back taxes.
That's a sci-fi novel. That's a sci-fi novel I want to fucking read. How the U.S. government survives apocalypses when they finally happen.
Start
Watch
writing
that
it, Mike.
miniseries on ABC.
Okay, anyway, moving on. All right, so
Yeah,
hold up. Is it possible that Detroit's actually in a time dilation bubble?
Actually, I have no idea.
And it's actually
quite possible.
We actually came back at the right time, but he's fast forwarded Detroit.
Hang on, I pull out a compass. Is the needle just a spinning?
It's going north.
Oh, it's still pointing magnetic. Well, at least one thing is still working in terms of science.
As far as we can tell, all of Detroit is under whatever this is, and he just points up towards the red sky. It's. I don't get it.
So
as
it's
long
like
as you're in
it's a-
Detroit,
It's like Vancouver won the cup.
Fucking goddamn it!
it's look when you're in Detroit, you
Uh-huh.
know what's going on. The hellscape is here. It's red. It's a fucking nightmare. But the minute you walk out of city limits, all of a sudden it's gone, and it's gone in your brain too. You don't remember it. You'd have no recollection of it.
Well, you
Any
can go in and
motion
out.
you had of trying to solve it is gone instantly. I left, and
Do
I had
you
to
remember it all again when you come back?
You remember everything that you had on the outside, but all the memories come back. I left on an expedition outside to look at the city landscape, and it was unchanged since before this thing happened. I called the base, and we recorded both ends of the conversation. I was having a completely different conversation to what was happening on the inside.
So we might
On the
actually
outside.
come back an actual week.
Yeah, we might have come back in the correct time, but
It's getting
whatever
accelerated in the
this
bubble.
is, there's like a bubble of accelerated time hell bullshit
Mm-hmm.
that's on just Detroit, and absolutely canonically, the rest of the United States of America has not noticed.
We've jumped from Ghostbusters to Razafon.
We have. I don't know who remembers
God.
that anime. We have jumped to Razafon.
What's Razafon?
Anime that's basically Evangelion, but better in every way.
It is better in every way.
Is it the anime where Shinji shows up?
No.
Okay.
Rods, I'll tell you about it afterwards. If you wanted Evangelion to be better written,
Can't have shit in Detroit.
yeah,
Yeah. If you wanted Evangelion to be better written,
yeah, that's Razafon.
okay, you've got my attention.
Yeah. If you want Shinji not to suck, if you want, everyone to actually.
I was gonna say, looking back at Evangelion, that's a low bar. Not a very good anime.
Yeah, it's not. It's a very low bar.
It's like it's one of those, we really liked it because it was like one of the only anime of its kind back in the day. It was like the first
It was
through the
one of
door kind of
6 we
situation.
could
But then
watch.
when you go back, like you're like, oh god, this was awful.
This is.
Okay,
Let's get back to the game.
Anyway,
so-
back
so-
again.
So now that we're at HQ, I get out and I quickly go, Gordon, pop the hood. I need to take a look at the engine really quick.
Gordon pops the hood.
Okay. I would have went with a V8 and a supercharger, but you went with a V12. Where'd you manage to scrounge that from?
Truck.
I mean, fair.
Got it from a truck.
Worked up.
Good job with the tank treads too, by the way. I'm glad you actually kept the tank treads going on this.
You know it's gonna be crazy, but the roads have gotten worse since you guys left.
I mean, and the tank treads would work great over that, which is why I demanded they be in the budget. Okay. I need to go take quick stock of everything in my lab. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes.
I'm
And
gonna.
then there's
Fire
just,
nigger.
and then there's just a AJ-shaped cloud as he quickly ran to his lab.
Yeah,
I'm gonna load
I'm
my-
just gonna say, yeah, you're gonna be tinkering, taking stock, doing all the stuff in your lab. You're probably gonna go off and check, I'm assuming, Edison's little jar and make sure it's still there.
Uh-huh.
There is a thick layer of dust over it. It has not been touched or moved.
I am going to take out my cell phone and check to see what future Hell Detroit Tinder's looking like right now.
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough. All right.
Everyone's
real
got
mad,
down
you
one
go-
level.
A lot of girls are real
Hell
mad.
Nourishment has knocked everyone down 1 star, 1 grade lower.
It was already pretty rough. Detroit Tinder was pretty rough already. I forgot that on my character sheet my goal was just sex, and so I was like, all right. I think this was the character sheet that either Mike or you gave to me, like
made it.
when we first started playing
I made it.
this. Yeah.
But the advantage though, everyone's looking pretty rough. So you look like now a Detroit 10, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm like George fucking Clooney. Oh, this is awesome.
No open wounds, no gaping scars, fully fed. Oh,
I'm like
boy.
an average North American gentleman in England. Like I'm like 5 or 6 levels up.
Or Canadian in Holland.
Or a
You're a
Florida
Canadian
20.
in Holland.
A Detroit 10, also known as a Florida 20.
People in London look fucking rough, my man.
Yeah, you're not covered in shit. That automatically
Yeah.
pumps you up a few stats.
Actually,
Yeah.
Colin's right. The phone, like the reason why our cell phones might not be working is because of the fact that every like 5 years or something like that, they upgrade the network. So like our phones might actually be like completely obsolete in this entire economy.
The problem is if
All
everything's been
right.
isolated, then the tech level hasn't gone up in 10 years. It's just the network is shit. Right?
All
still
right,
on
give
my
me your
Wi-Fi.
phones. Let me see what I can do to upgrade them.
Okay.
I toss over my phones and I load my fucking proton pack to get charged. I'm gonna check my stuff.
Yeah, you also drop off your ghosts from the past.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait,
clean
we
traps
catch a
and all
ghost
that.
from the past?
Yeah, we still ghosts from the past.
Yeah.
Who did we catch?
You got some slime demon. You got some slime ghosts and some
Oh,
fire
yeah.
ghosts.
We captured
That's
a lot
right.
of
We
shit.
got some like slime and fire demons that were attacking
Yeah.
old Detroit.
Yes, it's the same Detroit.
And then we saw Willie get gashed in the face
It said he could.
by the Time Tiger, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then
Really-
that became the big scar of what he has on his face. Okay, it's been a long day.
Been a while.
While for a bit.
Oh, it's all coming back. I hate that guy for no reason other than he's just really annoying.
Yeah, that's reason not
God.
to kill him.
Fucking damn it.
All right.
All right, so Gordon leads you inside. You now have the option. Around you is just a blur of so many more people than you're used to in the Ghostbusters, man. There's people bussing around all over the place, papers being pushed all around everywhere. It's reminiscent of like a bunker in World War II of people just passing papers around, notes, everything flying in every direction. No one is talking to you, and everyone's just going around you pretty much nonstop.
I go to my lockbox.
What lockbox? Like your locker?
Yeah, my locker.
I mean, the guy who's been dead for 9 years is going to go and hope that his locker is still there?
Yeah.
It is not there. It has been... Your name has been pulled... The tape has been pulled off and replaced by a new guy, Laszlo.
I peel his name off.
Okay.
It's my locker again. I start throwing
It's
it.
still locked.
Laszlo's gonna come into work and see what was thought to be a dead person for the better part of a decade, rummaging through his shit, being like, "Fuck you, Laszlo! I'm not dead. Fuck you."
More accurately, it's gonna be him pulling the tape off, like angrily fighting against a metal locker. Why are you locked? No, you're mine.
I have muscles 4 and wrestle 7D. I'm just gonna rip that lock right off with my bare fucking hand. That is probably
Roll for it.
That is probably a master lock, and those are notoriously pieces of shit. I could beat it if I was a toddler.
Roll for it.
I will.
Yeah. Roll muscles. See how well you do.
I'm excited.
Can we say that I'm wrestling with the lock?
No, you are powering it.
Oh, I hate
you. Can't wrestle with a lock.
I hate you.
You can't get the lock in like an arm bar.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Fucker. Fucker.
I walk back out of my lab. What are you doing?
Getting into my stuff!
Hold up.
45 minutes
Hold
of
up.
locker wrestling.
Hold up.
Well,
Satine has actually redeemed a normal success for the GM.
damn it.
Oh!
Damn it.
I meant that for Mike.
Satine meant that for Mike.
Ooh.
No, because I haven't described what you were doing this whole time. So when AJ turns around the corner, all he sees is you sticking your thumbs in the lock and yanking on it as hard as you can. As you, like, all the frustration and anger has coming out on this lock as you, like, tears start coming down
Gary.
as you're angrily pulling this up. Like, it's fine. It's
Gary.
fine.
I hope it's fine.
Gary,
He's got
move.
his fucking thumbs stuck in it like a Chinese finger trap.
Gary, move.
Stuck.
I walk over, I set the pair of bolt cutters I was bringing with me down, and I slowly pull your thumbs out. All right.
It's been a long day for all of us. Emotions are pretty high.
I pull
Just
the
a
bolt
giant
cutters.
dude, just like thumbs stuck like.
I pull out the bolt cutters, I snap the lock off, and I remove the lock. Buddy,
isn't a useful word anymore.
buddy, next time, I know you're strong, but next time, if you need something like this, just come and ask me for the tool, okay?
I'm coping.
Well, you may need something else to cope because your stuff may not be in that locker anymore.
Damn it. Shit. Okay, in the event we need a policy in this place. In the event one of us goes missing again, just to leave their shit alone.
That's the big fuck off sign I left on the front of the lab door when when I left. Do not touch under pain of death, and I really mean it. Signed, AJ.
I should have kept my stuff in your locker.
All right, so
actually,
while you guys are having this conversation, upstairs you can hear two distinct voices yelling one on top of each other. One a very gruff, grizzled guy, and the other one is a very authoritative woman.
Oh, good.
You recognize both of these voices. You can feel free to chat whoever you want. You recognize them that as one of them is Anna, the communications specialist up before you guys left, and the other one is Mayor Greaves, who lost the election, and you, I believe, said, and I quote, "Fuck that guy, he's a dick," at least 3 times.
Yeah, okay, so what the fuck is he doing here?
Let's go up
with
and
the
find
rest
out.
of us dicks. Well, let's go upstairs and find out.
We were the only people who would hire him.
You're fired. We lived, bitch.
All right, who do you want to talk to first?
I think we all go upstairs and we reunite.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go upstairs as a group. I want to.
Oh God, is the hot dog guy okay?
I want to gauge the reaction of our communications officer when I come up the stairs.
Okay, so Sam, can I get photo 6 Anna, please?
Boop, boop, boop.
As you top of the stairs.
I did it. It's up.
Okay. At the top of the stairs, looking towards you, is one Anna. This is the same lady who's been with you for the last, well, from your timeline, to last 2 years as the communications and coordinator here, as well as light historian and everything. And she just looks over, sees all of you, and goes, "Oh, thank God you're finally here."
We have so many
Oh,
questions.
that's right. She knew that we were coming back somehow.
Yeah, how did you know?
How did you know? Are you a warlock, really?
No.
Did
I am
Willie
not
tell you
that
we were
asshole.
coming back?
Good.
Are you? That didn't answer our question about how you knew, but I'm gonna let it go because we got picked up. Also, where's the car? Also, where's my stuff? Also, surprise, bitch.
Okay, in rapid order, it's good to have you guys back, honestly and sincerely. This is a big step forward. I've been waiting for this for a long time. 2, I have been partially possessed by Warlock Willie since I was 16, and it has been an absolute hell.
So you are Warlock Willie? That was a lie!
I am not Warlock Willie. You went to his grave, right? How did you
Repeatedly.
talk to him?
Tried to.
I laid down in the grave just like the whole courage thing that teenagers did.
So,
Oh, and so when you were
as a
teenagers, you
stupid
did that.
16-year-old, I once laid in that guy asshole's grave.
Yeah.
And he has been talking to me ever since. I can't stop him. I can't shut him up. Every once in a while, all of a sudden it's, "Hey, pretty lady, how are you doing? Willie wants to talk to you." And I can't.
Is that
She
what
then
you're-
reaches over and picks up another one of those giant jars of Tylenols that you notice that she was like chugging non-stop last time you talked to her, and it all clicks
Is that why
so
you're crotchety?
clearly now.
I'm not Warlock Willie, I'm his timeshare.
Weird plot point. All right.
That's pretty rough.
Okay.
Well done, Satine. Well done.
All right.
So
We
yeah,
got okay.
occasionally
that's a weird
chatting
plot
up
point.
there. No.
Car's
it's-
downstairs because the car was driven by dude to come and get us, so we know where that is.
Well, that was the Ecto 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where's our Ecto 1?
Ecto 1's out right now with Team 1.
Oh, I'm mad. There's
We
a
thought
team.
that Gordon was Team 1.
Gordon's leader of Team 2.
Why? That's...
Laszlo is the leader of Team 1.
Who's this fucking Laszlo guy?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
He's a transfer from Windsor. He's kind of weird.
Windsor,
Wait,
huh?
He came
Wait,
in.
Canadian goat? Canadian
He's a
Ghostbusters?
Canuck.
Technically, he was here on holidays as an exchange for a day and just couldn't leave.
It's gonna
That's
kill Laszlo. I'm just gonna punch him and take the car back. I missed that car.
So, good news. You're back, and that's gonna be a huge help, because we've been trying to figure out what's been going on this whole time.
Right. I think the next step is RJ, Gary, hit the books and see what kind of occult shit could have caused this.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in my lab improving shit. I'm also gonna create some kind of a circlet Faraday cage for you, Anna, so that way
I was
you can
about
put
to
that
say-
on and not hear the voices.
We
We need to come up with some kind of Faraday cage or something like that she can put on so that she can get a moment's rest away from Willie
Great
And
minds,
or-
right?
and or catch and kill Willie's ghost.
Great
in
minds,
addition
right?
to that, is it Graves?
Graves.
Ex-Mayor Graves, you son of a bitch. What are you doing here? Do you work here?
Over in your former boss's office is now Mayor Graves. Sam, can I get number 6, please? The other one that I now realize I mislabeled.
This guy, right?
Yeah, that guy. Yes.
Oh,
Donald
The
Lowe!
loser. Yep. The loser mayor is now like in a desk with like papers stacked a foot high in every direction, trying to figure out and sort through things with
Where's the old boss?
Greaves looks up and looks at you and he was like, Oh, he retired and fucked off.
Smart guy.
And now, since I was out of a job at the time, I decided to try and help out to the best of my abilities. And wouldn't you know it, being one of the few authority figures left in this asshole of a city, I ended up here.
You hated us!
We were the only people that could hire him.
And things changed very rapidly when, a hellscape opened up over Detroit.
I got my car impounded!
I would like a formal written apology with...
You know what, pretty lady? I will happily give you one after you solve the hellscape problem and personally apologize for destroying a historical building.
I'm not going to apologize for fucking dick!
Give me your
You did?
key
What
to the
historical
city,
building
or I
did
will
we
beat
destroy?
you to death.
The Ford.
The Ford Museum.
First, that was
a historical building.
that was
Yeah,
the
it was.
first thing we did.
Yeah, it was.
Nuh-uh.
You destroyed it too.
We
Burnt it to the ground.
Okay, but Your Honor, nuh-uh.
He's not an honor anymore.
That's true, he's not mayor.
Your Honor, I would like to point out that my client said nuh-uh. Your Honor, my client was in what the kids affectionately refer to as goblin mode when he burned down the old Ford building.
I swallowed.
So,
Your Honor,
So
you weren't
I-
even fucking there.
No. Reeves has not stopped just staring at you in silence this whole rant. He's just jumping between all of you and just until finally he goes, "You do realize people are dying outside, right?"
You realize
Yeah,
we
all right,
don't
let's
like
get to
you
it.
that much. Huh?
Let's wait. Where's Team 2? So, dude's in charge of Team 2. Where's the rest of Team 2?
Start shuffling papers and like.
Are they dead?
No, they are not dead. They have severe diarrhea.
Severe diarrhea.
Gordon's
Now-
What, a poop ghost?
No, stop. You look particularly personally ashamed about the fact that they have diarrhea and are no longer able to work today. So how, and I want you to be specific, is this your fault?
I think I can answer this. I think he ordered a giant party-sized sub, thinking that was going to bring up morale, and then gave it to everybody, but not realizing he needed to fucking refrigerate it, so they all got fucking salmonella.
Is that what happened? Former Mayor Greaves, who won't give us the key to the city.
Greaves, you greasy shit. What did you do?
Oh, you touched it with your hands after going to the bathroom, didn't you?
Cable.
That would be pink eye and no. But
You can still give people diphtheria. Also,
He knows.
I am sorry to say that yes, submarine sandwich may or may not have been involved with some members of the staff getting a bit ill today.
It's like, I want to get in his face and grab him by his jaw and just go, "You're running this organization to the ground. I will fucking kill you if you don't pull your shit together."
Get it together.
You guys are mean.
you were mean first.
You were so mean to us. Let's get to work.
At the time, I apologize. Things weren't bad. People weren't dying on a daily basis due to ghost attacks, and I thought I was doing a decent job, leading this town.
You fucking thought. All right.
The press is wrong, bitch.
All right. We got lives to save.
Yeah.
We can harass this poor old crumbling man later.
All right. Look, the gist of what I got is we're all at least aware, thanks to apparently your warlock friend who's been talking through Anna there, that the Nine Rouge is the real thing responsible. It took a lot of convincing, but we're on board now, considering that, the sky's constantly on fire.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right,
We
let's
haven't
fucking
seen
do
him
it.
in 4 years. The mayor has not been seen in ages, so we honestly have no idea where the hell he is.
Is there
We've
a
been
cow
searching,
catcher?
but
Sorry, go ahead.
we've been searching, but no luck. All we've been doing is putting out fires constantly.
Is there a cow catcher in front of the Ecto too?
Do you want a cowcatcher in front of the Ecto 2?
I need to know if the Ecto 2's front is reinforced for impact.
It is. Wait,
Yes.
Gordon, did you reinforce
is.
that? Okay, good.
A cowcatcher on it! Seemed like a cool idea!
Fuck yeah.
Ugh.
Let's go find us a fucking good mayor.
All right.
I'm gonna Google Neon Rouge.
In my lab, just quickly cleaning off 10 years worth of dust. I fire up the local computer. I go, all right, Spengs, are you still online? Spengs is the name of the AI that I created in my computer to help you manage tasks.
I'm also gonna say, because everyone is the way they are right now, you get a full 24 hours of rest as all your questions are answered over the course of an evening. You get a meal, you get like a bed, and you get to sleep. Because it sounds like some of you need it more than others.
Sheila's just like, I'm gonna take a nap right here. It's just like sitting in a chair in Anna's like office, and they're like, Sheila, no, you can't move me.
Yeah, one of the people accidentally brushes your leg, and you nearly stab them with a pencil.
We've been through a lot. Okay, we went
Yeah,
through
you've
a
been
lot.
through a lot.
We went through a lot.
So yeah. Do you guys have? This is your chance. Any questions? Anything you want to ask any of these characters? Right now?
I grab a fucking shower because it's been a week. I can't.
It's been a tough time throwing kids in bushes.
Yeah.
You did throw him in a bush.
Had it cut
Oh yeah, you did throw that kid in the bush.
I'm just working away in my lab. I bring up my meth coffee so that way I can stay up for the extra 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I have this weird perverse. Go ahead, Byron. Sorry.
I just brew a fresh pot of meth coffee and I just get to work in my lab.
So you don't sleep?
Nope.
Did I hear meth coffee?
Meth coffee.
What is meth coffee? Like crystal meth coffee?
Well, you know how you can have like coffee with a hint of vanilla? It's coffee with a hint of meth.
Doesn't meth make you hallucinate really badly in paranoia?
You guys haven't noticed that AJ's been hallucinating at all.
Okay.
I was gonna say, paranoia, yes. Hallucinations, not so much.
All right, my bad. I'm not familiar with the symptoms of crystal meth consumption. I'm sorry.
You know.
I'm not personally familiar with them, but did a bunch of research once. I want to help Weiss make a Faraday cage for our communications officer's head, so that she can better do her job and maybe get some sleep.
Okay.
I guess because you're coming into the lab and you just start. Spangs, play. Open up the playlist and play number 25. You just hear Tom Petty start playing.
No, I just realized that literally, like Sheila would open up her phone, and go like, okay, what can I do? I can help with the social media, and then she opens up Twitter and she goes, what the fuck is X?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Weiss, I'll have a tall black coffee. Hold the meth.
All right.
I got meth coffee and I got decaf without the meth.
Decaf it is.
All right.
Can I have the two of you roll brains to see how well this Faraday helmet works?
I'm spending 3 brownie points, thus giving me 7 dice on this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how many brownie points do we get?
You get 20 brownie points per
Oh
session.
my god. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some brownie points as whale.
It's one brownie point to the dice, right?
That's a big old 30 there, Tom.
Okay. Ronald?
26.
Yeah. With relative ease, you guys do build like a Faraday circuit, so it's circlet, so it's actually more like just a ring on the helmet.
Yeah, it's just a circlet that is tuned to it's tuned to the PKA signature of Ghosts with a small rechargeable battery pack that you can just put in like a lapel pocket.
I thought of the worst joke. Guys, Twitter is now XXX. Pornhub bought it out.
All right. Before we give this, however, RJ, before we give this to Anna, you're gonna be my lab rat and you're gonna put this on. I immediately put it on your head and turn it on. You feel any different?
Me?
Feel no different.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
He's using you as a lab rat.
He tested it on you. All right. I'm
All
going.
right. Clearly works. Good.
I'm gonna go through any updated history books we've got, as well as the spirit guides and shit that we have. In case there's been any new revised notes. Are there any new revised notes?
Sadly, since you left, no one's really been keeping track of a lot of stuff. It's been more dealing with fires and everything.
I gather every fucking active buster, and I give them a verbal dressing down about not doing proper paperwork on historical research.
I want you to roll wrestle.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm adding dice. I'm spending 2 brownie. Tom, it's 1 dice to the brownie point, right?
Yeah, it's 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
Okay.
Okay. You have personally now gone to every single buster that's available today, grabbed them by the collar, hoisted them in the air.
Yeah.
Not slamming against the wall, like just lifting them into the air like this and gone, do your goddamn paperwork.
These files are 10 years out of date, you useless monkeys.
Gordon is very upset. He's just like, I tried my best.
Which is funny because you have a skill called Browbeat, Mike.
I do. I'm just verbally berating everybody. I'm so upset.
You have now convinced a bunch of the busters to start doing a bunch of paperwork, and they're filling in the backlog of stuff that they've done.
Where the fuck is Laszlo? I feel like this whole operation is being held down by him, and I haven't even met him yet.
He's the albatross of that team, I guess.
Kill him. No, I'm not gonna kill him. That's not really good for a buster, but still. All right. Yeah.
Just as you're about to start threatening the third guy, all of a sudden you hear a familiar horn, and there's a call.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's get to the
just a regular old call.
What's the call?
Greaves and Anna call you up to their room.
Yeah. I walk up and go, all right, Anna, put this on, flip the switch. Do you hear him at this point? Is there any kind of static?
A single tear rolls down her face.
So quiet.
I can hear myself think. And she just calmly walks out of the room into her office and closes and locks the door.
You're welcome.
In all fairness.
There is no response. Greaves, on the other hand, looks at you and goes like, well, you broke Anna. Nice going, asshole.
Are you legitimately calling us assholes right now?
You know what?
He just broke Anna.
We just saved
No.
Break Anna. We fucking fixed her. You fucking
Yeah.
dipshit.
Yeah. God, no wonder this organization's been run into the ground.
Yeah. And you know what? I used science to help her with a spiritual problem, which is the whole thing about Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Right? Ghosts don't get to win today. We do because we have the science, we have the tools, we have the talent to beat them.
Yeah.
You know what? You are correct. I apologize. I merely
Thank
just
you.
saw the woman cry and walk out of the room and assumed the worst. That one's on me.
Want Richard?
All right.
As you're doing this, he hands you a piece of paper, and it's the report about where you're going today.
Cool. Where is it?
We just got a call. The Leland Hotel apparently has a whole bunch of ghosts actively there, and have kidnapped a few people.
Rock on.
I mean, it's formerly Leland Hotel. It's an apartment complex now, but yeah, you'll understand when you see it.
Yep. Let's get into the Ecto 2. I'll get the Ecto 1 back later.
Yeah, Gordon, give us the keys, please. We're going up to take care of this. We're going hunting.
Fuck
Gordon
yeah.
is like mid-shower, but he throws the keys over and like right in your hands. Exactly.
Thank you.
Mid-shower, where was he keeping them?
His prison pocket.
I'm gonna hope and pray that it was in the soap container. I'm gonna hope and pray.
AJ taught him well that you keep the keys with you at all times, because if you don't, someone can take the car. He listened to all of you. He actually does that.
Forethought is forearmed. Oh, by the way, did we see this Laszlo guy on our way out to the car?
As you are pulling out in the Ecto 2, the Ecto 1 pulls in. Gary, since you're driving, I'm going to assume you want to stare daggers at whoever's driving that car.
I parked that car.
It's just, no, it's just like this.
Like, you're gonna fucking die. It's like,
Yeah, well, 4 dead people just showed up, so
just all you see is me driving by going.
Yeah, and you keep driving on. In the rearview mirror, you see one guy get out of the car and like just not get out, but like just lean out the door, really confused and scared, following the car out.
Good.
Get your hands off the superstructure.
Get your hands off that car. That's my car. Let's fucking go. So we're going to the hotel?
Yes, we are. Sam, can I get the next photo, please? So you guys are heading out to the Leland Hotel. This is actually a historic hotel that is in Detroit. However, it stopped being a hotel about, I think, 10 years ago, and it was converted into an apartment complex. But the building you're seeing right now is anything but. You see the hotel. It is lit up and brightly established. There are people walking around all over the place. The only problem is that up until this point, every other building has been what you expect: dilapidated, a bit wrecked. Some were doing okay, some were boarded up completely. This building looks immaculate. It is almost glowing. In fact, you're almost positive it is glowing. Because in front of it, Sam,
yeah,
can I get the last photo? Because in front of it is a whole bunch of men, fedoras, slap caps, talking about it, long trench coats and suits.
Was this a cosplay
Various
night?
handshakes and stuff like that happening non-stop.
Is this like a cosplay thing, or are they ghosts?
PKE meter probably going off the charts.
Yeah.
PKE meter is spiking like mad. Gary, can you roll brains? I'm not trying to pick on you for rolls, it's just I know these are the ones you want.
Okay. I'm going to put 3 brownie points in it.
Okay.
All right. 21.
not bad.
You have put 2 and 2 together, and being, a historian of Detroit, knowing its history, you are 99% certain this is the Purple Gang.
Oh,
if you want
God, I hate these guys. Oh, man. Okay, so should I give the group a rundown?
Go ahead.
So the Purple Gang, it's the Purple Gang. So you know how Al Capone did a whole bunch of civic service stuff so people would get off his back, right? Like with the milk and everything like that. These guys didn't do that. They were just psychopaths. Al Capone said, I only work with them because it's easier than trying to kill them all. Yeah.
You know what, Gary? That actually sounds like it's going to be quite the rough challenging. You see AJ pull out a white pencil from his pocket, and he writes the letters RICO onto the proton gun. Go, now we have a way to deal with them. RICO, as in the legal term.
That's that's a legal term for going after specifically large groups of criminals all at once.
Right. And for the people at home, just so you know the little background here as well, this is the blurb that I came up with to describe the Purple Gang. The Purple Gang was a criminal mob of bootleggers and hijackers, composed predominantly of Jewish gangsters. After taking over a section of Detroit called Little Jerusalem, the Purple Gang soon became the dominant gang of Detroit from the 1920s to 1930s, committing acts of murder, extortion, theft, armed robbery, kidnapping, gambling, and bootlegging. The Purple Gang was notorious for dealing with their opponents rapidly and quickly, including public executions of anyone that got in their way. And they were originally founded by the Bernstein brothers.
Yeah, those guys were fucking mental.
Don't you mean the Bernstein brothers?
In a different universe, perhaps.
Fucking mental.
So we got to use kosher salt circles with these guys, huh?
Okay, let's kill the ghosts. Or capture them.
So, you're just showing up guns blazing.
Does anyone want to talk to him and get him into a circle for a photo op so we can hit him easier?
Like, I walk up, go, hi, non-corporeal people, move.
Yo, what's with this guy over here? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know, yes, Sammy, it sounds a little funny, man. I've never heard them women talk like that before.
A ludicrous parcel of driveling galoots, man.
Well, who's our best talker? Maybe we can con these guys into walking. Maybe we can con these guys into walking into a trap.
I was gonna say I can help out. I used to be a con man.
Yeah, let's con these guys into walking into a trap. They're kind of fucking stupid.
All right, roll for it. If you got anything or want to add brownie points to it, do it.
Orate
Is
and
it
charm.
orate?
Yeah, you got orate. Sheila's got charm.
All right. So I'll do orate. I'm gonna add 4 dice.
Add 3. Oh, Tip has given us a normal success.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Okay, so do we still need to roll and spend the points, or,
Yes, because you never
or no?
you never know if we get a ghost dice.
Ghost die.
No, we got it fucking out of the park.
Sam got 33. I got 47.
Okay, yeah. You walk. All right. So what exactly are you saying to these guys?
Walk into the light and I activate
Is
the
this
trap.
this is around Prohibition, isn't it?
Yeah.
1920s,
To them, yeah.
1930s, yeah.
Okay, gonna put the trap down on the ground, and then gonna open it up and be like, "Hey, fellas, I found ourselves a new entrance into a what do they call the saloons that were like
Speakeasy.
speakeasy? I found a new entrance to a great speakeasy. There's all kinds of gals showing off their ankles. Got on in."
And I'm just gonna show my ankles over the bar.
You stand on the opposite side of the trap and show your ankle and watch them all just like fucking Wile E. Coyote their way into the trap as they're trying to get at your ankles.
I put so much work into this.
Small
The life of a DM, my friend. I'm so sorry.
But all right, yeah. 6 guys are in front of the doors, and the minute you, like, they hear AJ's like retort about, "Yeah, step into this swirling vortex. You'll have a great time. Dames aplenty down there." And they're just talking amongst themselves, and then Sheila comes out with the ankles, and they're like, "Oh yeah." 6 ghosts willingly walk into the trap.
Showed them a real taboo, a girl in coveralls.
We would have flummoxed them if we told them that Sheila has the right to vote.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The trap closes up, and as you do, a door opens up, revealing a another gangster, about 5'5", really big fedora, really big coat. Like, even amongst the gangsters at the time, this is a really weirdly big hat and a weirdly big coat.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, "Hey, what's going on down here? What's going on here, you schmucks?"
Sluts. And I point at the light.
The trap has closed at this point.
It's just still Sheila just there with her ankles like,
We can't reopen the trap. They get out.
I know.
We reopen the trap. Hang on.
hang on, we need another one.
I'll go get
All
another
right,
trap.
that one's full.
I'll go get another trap. Hang on.
Oh, hey, oh, whoa.
Hang on, fellas. This one's speakeasy's
Oh.
full up. Let's find another.
Yo, beautiful dame. I love you. Love you working here. Who are your friends?
I actually,
Put the little paddle on the ground and then hold the trap up and stand next to him and be like, "Selfie," and then step on it. Watch me be like, "Ah!" and get like sucked in.
it'll literally be like, Sheila, just go over next to him. It's like, all right, hold for the flash.
Wouldn't that cause unbridled damage to the person next to the ghost because of the trap, guys?
It'll be
Don't
the
look at it.
It'll be the minute it opens. Sheila, run.
You just don't look into it. It's fine.
So basically, we sucked Luca Brazzi into the second trap.
As you're doing this, the guy goes, "Oh, you're the Canadians. That all makes sense. You got that crazy lingo they got up north and up south."
Yes.
Yeah, we've been expecting you.
Sure. Someone else talk. I'm not a good talker.
Okay, so we sucked a bunch of ghosts into a trap.
Yeah.
How many are left?
Well, you'd have to go inside to figure that out, wouldn't you?
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking to another ghost. I'm confused. I apologize.
I've loaded the trap in the
there were
car,
6
by the way.
outside. You sucked them up. This guy opened the door.
Oh, fucking. Hey, friend, we've got. I want to show you something. Give me a fresh trap. Quick.
I have a fresh trap.
We've been swapping the trap for the last 10 minutes.
I wrote Rico into both of the traps we have with us.
Rusty
Hey,
has...
do you have any more friends inside that would maybe want to go to a speakeasy which got hard drinks and soft women's?
Speakeasy's in the back, my friend. Come on, I'll show you around. Name's Raymond.
Rusty has also given us a normal success. The next time we need to roll, we'll get a normal success.
Okay.
You got any more friends in there?
Plenty. Whole gang's in the back. Come on in.
God damn it. All right, maybe bring some more traps, Weiss.
Got it.
I just, can I be the one carrying them all on my back just with the straps and be like, we could just store it in the washroom and let time do all the work.
What are you trying to, wait a minute, are you trying to hide a trap in the bathroom just like Michael Corleone's gun?
Yeah, except like we put it right at the door, so when they step on the trap and they just. But yeah, let's just
So
go.
when the ghosts go to the bathroom, they put themselves in a trap, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
When the ghosts...
Is this what it's like when I'm a player all the time?
Yes.
Who canonically have to pee, will get themselves trapped when
I'm
they go
assuming
to
at
the
least-
living person bathroom.
I'm assuming that some ghosts die with a full bladder and are thus haunted.
With a full bladder for eternity. Is that what you're implying?
It's not, you don't want to be a ghost, I assume, and that would be the downside.
Yeah, the one thing tethering them to this world is they didn't manage to get a piss before they died.
I could do it.
I have unresolved issues. P.
Yeah, then they pass on to the next life. That's ridiculous.
Okay. Are you actually going to try and implement this
No,
bathroom
we're going
plan,
into the
or-
damn speakeasy. Describe it.
Yeah.
Tell me about this
All right.
speakeasy, my man.
So, Raymond Bernstein leads you into like the lobby of the hotel and takes you into the sacred entrance in the back. Leads you down in there, and before you is now a like classic 1920s speakeasy. Bathroom gin is being served in mason jars up on the bar, along with serious cocktails. Bartender, bands, dancing, the whole ordeal. There's at least like 50 plus ghosts just, I don't know, listening to jazz and having a grand old time boogieing around in this area. Along the edges of all the walls, there are obviously various gang members and stuff. Like some of them look really, really tough. Some of them look pretty, pretty whiny. It changes from table to table. And as he's doing this one, Raymond is like giving you the grand tour, describing things. Like, yeah, so this is where we serve all the, this is where we serve all the booze that you guys bring down up there from that. Love the Canada. Love this stuff. Good hooch. Doing that. Bring it down here. We store it up downstairs in the basement. Then sometimes Al's boys comes along and takes him from there. It's a good deal. I'm glad you boys came down.
Al's boys?
Al's boys, yeah.
Has
The
it been
Chicago
around?
mob. The Chicago mob.
No, that part I get, but I just kind of whisper over to everyone, doesn't that imply that Al Capone's ghost is around right now?
He died in Alcatraz.
So he's haunting Alcatraz?
His ghost could have been brought here.
Yeah, that's true. Do we see a man that's got rather impressive looking scars on his face sitting there drinking?
There are multiple people with scars on their face drinking.
So not Alphonse. Okay, got it.
Okay, we gotta... My brain's just shifting gears to the other clutch. I have no idea how to resolve this problem without burning this whole thing.
I'm going to say to you, Mike, what I said at the beginning. You can't just list famous people and have me make them fight you.
Hush you.
Wasn't that the whole thing about Ghostbusters, though?
Yeah.
No, the whole thing was supposed to be a funny, silly one-shot with Truckosaurus, and then we're here now, so we can't go back.
Okay,
Yeah, so, yeah. Ballroom's up at the front, you know, the lobby and all that. Casino's over there on the left. I think my brothers run that one, but yeah, then oh, there, and he grabs a guy from one to the one. This here's my beautiful baby brother. It's Sandor, Bubba. Yeah, no, these are the Canadians. Look, they did show up. Told you they weren't running this time. Sandor is an even sillier looking gangster. He's got a nose that's clearly been broken like 3 times and going in 3 different directions.
Of course.
Yeah. So he turns over and goes like, "Oh, the Canadian! You must be your name silly up north for, sir. Yeah, so where's both you Canadians from?"
Toronto.
I heard bad things about that place. Heard no one wants to live there.
It's true.
Not anymore.
Well, you just keep that hooch flowing down south, friends, and we'll have a good business. Now, your payment's downstairs, if you know what I mean.
Of course.
Ghost Gang who broke Al Capone out of Ghost Alcatraz.
Stop giving them ammunition.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Ghost Rock. I mean, that's great and all, but why don't you just get everybody into the room here? We'll all take your picture. We need a picture of this infamous gang, what's here, and rules over Detroit.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you guys wants to do that? What are you talking about? All right, roll for it.
We have a normal success, by the way.
Yeah, we'll just use that.
Yeah, you know, let's use a normal success on that. I think.
There we go.
Get them all in here.
I hate you all so much. You can't just keep orating the ghosts into taking photos with you.
Watch us.
Tricking the ghosts into traps is an incredible idea.
Like,
I think.
What? It's like, all right, now that everybody's together, wait for the flash. We just activate the trap. Snap them all in.
Excuse me. Besides,
Everybody say whiskey!
everybody say fuck the police.
Come straight from the underground.
Okay, who's making the roll?
To talk him into it or to hit the trap?
Both.
I'll talk. I'll do the talky bits. All right.
And I'll use fire weapon in order to activate the trap. I'll spend
Ace of 31.
and I'll spend 3 extra brownie points onto this for the fire weapon.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
We get a ghost dice at the end.
No.
34.
Yay!
Oh,
34, but a ghost dice.
no.
Yeah, so those who guys don't know that one, in Ghostbusters, if the last dice rolled is a 6, it means I get to change it to whatever I want, more or less.
Well, we
does
succeed,
have
but
to be
something
bad.
really bad happens.
Yep. Yes, it does.
This Al Capone has ghost syphilis.
Turn him into a
I'm
gibbering
bringing
mess.
Al Capone in.
He's the only mobster we know.
No, I purposely didn't bring Al Capone into this because I looked at where he died, and I'm trying to at least make it's like, okay, no, look, I've stretched it enough. You have to at least
Besides-
died in Michigan to be in this campaign.
And besides, the New York guys have already dealt with Ghost Nitty, Ghost Lucky Luciano.
Yeah, you got a
Ghost
long history.
Dillinger, Ghost Dillinger's still roaming around the southern United States, though.
Okay. So you managed to convince everyone in the room, like 50 plus, like gangsters, dolls, like the bartender, everyone involved in this room to get together for a big photograph.
It looks just like that.
So, like, you got
fucking
people-
parting shot from The Shining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack,
you got
Jack Nicholson's right in the front and center.
Yeah. You're standing on the bar, so you can have more people in the shot. And as you're doing this, like every once in a while, like someone in the hall, like, oh, there's a photo. You just keep getting more and more ghosts.
Everybody in here. Everybody,
in
come
here,
on.
Everybody.
Yeah, so you end up with like 55 ghosts all together. And that's when you hit the trap. AJ, as you were counting, you're like, I don't think the trap can hold this many at a time. This is a lot of ghosts for one trap. Like, 6? That's pushing it sometimes. This is 50. We've never tried that. No one in the Corps has tried this many.
We did bring in a bunch of extra traps, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
You know what? It's a great scientific experiment, and if it means that I have an opportunity when I get back to the lab to improve the capacity of the traps, I'll do it.
Okay. So, you take the photo, and in an instant, 40 of those ghosts are sucked into the trap.
Mm-hmm. But...
Well,
10 of them are like, hey, where'd everyone go?
Yeah, there's a nice math problem for you, Mike. What's 55 minus 40?
Well, typically it's 15, but they could have fused into one horrid ghost.
Why would you do that?
Because I want to fight. It's about, you can beat one big thing, but 15 small things is a lot of work.
And I don't want to keep track of 15 small things. He's dead right.
Yeah, I know how to play this game.
So basically, at this point, I drop the closed trap that has the 40 ghosts, and I pull my wand to go, this is a raid!
All right, we're going to jump into combat immediately. I need everyone to roll straight moves to determine initiative order.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Straight moves.
9.
Straight moves, baby.
6.
What's my moves?
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Hang on.
2, 3.
Oh, no, it was 3. Damn it. Hang on. I need to re-roll that because I did it wrong.
Fine.
Oh, I got a 10.
Hiya. It's 12.
Mike, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled. I got a 9.
Oh, you got a 9? Okay, so that means it is Sam, Mike, then Connell.
Sam,
then
Connell, Mike, and
you. Yeah. Connell, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Sam, Mike, Byron, and then Ghosts. Okay, sorry, I just had to write that down because I will lose track of it otherwise. All right, so after the flash and a whole bunch of the ghosts suck together, all the ghosts turn in shock and surprise and merge into one giant gangster with 2 huge Tommy guns and a trench coat firing at you.
Oh, so it is Luca Brazzi. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam, you are first. What would you like to do?
Damn it. It's a great question.
What question? It's a ghost-based question.
It's a ghost-based question. I guess I'm gonna I'm gonna fire up my gun.
You're gonna fire your gun.
Fire my gun.
You're gonna fire your gun. Okay.
That's all I
Okay.
got. All right, hang on. What would that be? Moves, I guess.
Yeah, it's for you guys it's
yeah.
move. It's for you guys it's moves to shoot. I have fire weapon, which is a separate skill.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, unless you can justify it to me another way.
I'm gonna add 3 brownie dice to this because I feel like that this is 16.
Okay. You shoot. It is hitting the ghost and it's doing a bit of damage. It is lost 1 power.
Okay. Look, I'm helping, guys.
Yay!
All right, Connell.
Well, I'm gonna try to shoot my shooty gun.
You're gonna shoot the shooty gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit this guy with a proton pack, and I'm going to try. We have more traps, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You explicitly brought in a bunch of traps.
Yeah, we okay. So what we have to do at this point is weaken these guys and then try to wrestle them into some traps. So none of these traps are open, I'm guessing.
Not yet.
So I'm gonna try to start wrangling some of these motherfuckers. What do I? What
There's
do I
only the
roll?
one.
Yeah, it's one.
Oh, there's just the one big one,
Yeah.
and I roll
You roll moves to shoot.
just
Unless you got
moves.
shoot
Yeah,
weapon.
I was like, I don't have a. I was just checking to me like, do I have like a shoot? And I do not have a shoot, so it's moves, and my moves are a 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Try and soften this big guy up.
You graze him. So it's not fully connecting. He's able to do graze it, but he dodges most of it.
Topulsar, unfortunately, Topulsar in the chat says, you know, 2 Tommy guns and a trench coat. I've been on the internet too long, and I read that as 2 mommy guns, and I don't like that.
2 mommy guns.
Next.
Just a couple of mommy
It's
guns.
It's you next, Mike.
All right, it's moves, right?
Yeah, unless you can justify something other.
If it was throwing him into the
The
trap,
one
I
time.
could, but I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna do
This is
moves.
where you can fight. Yeah, this is where you can fight bullshit with bullshit, guys.
Hell yeah.
I just threw in, fuck you! I threw in 3 brownie points.
Oh.
That was apparently a mistake.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you did hit, but in your confusion, you accidentally hit the chandelier,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
which came down and just crashed right in the middle of the floor, causing
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. It's a chandelier. You guys know what that's all about.
But I did the damage to him at least?
Yeah, you definitely did some damage to him.
Alright.
All right, which leads us to Byron.
I'm gonna prep myself behind the bar, but I'm gonna toss one of the empty traps over to Sam, over to Sheila, so that way she could just kick it over when we've got him captured. And do you want that to be my action, or do you want me to still try and fire at this guy?
I think that's a good action for that round.
Yeah. Okay. So I toss
You're
one
doing
of the
2 things, so yeah.
yeah I duck behind the bar and I toss one of the empty traps to Sheila to kick over.
All right, perfect.
Utilizing my
okay.
trait there of kick things over.
I remember.
We all have it. All of our sheets are on the same piece of paper.
Yeah, you're all there. And if you have any
Yeah.
special attributes, feel free. So it is the ghost turn. They are going to fire a barrage of ghost bullets at... Sorry to say this one, but I'm going to do it over at Mike because you just shot down a chandelier and you seem like the biggest threat.
That's fair. Can I roll anything to evade them?
You can roll dodge, which is a move, unless you have dodge.
I don't have dodge. I just have moves.
Again, you can also bullshit your way out.
I don't have enough bullshit in my head right now. I'm just spending the brownie points I have to get me out of this situation.
Okay, Mike, at that difference, you could matrix your way out of this shot if you want.
I choose not to be that cool, and instead I choose to go shrieking like a girl, diving over a table, slamming. You know how when you run into a table and you kind of get your groin on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I choose to slam into the table, get my groin on it, and fall underneath it, and that's how the bullets miss me.
You roll
You're not
so
even
high,
good
you
like
could matrix your way out of it. I would like to instead hit my cock on a table.
That's, I'm not that
How does
cool.
that sound? You know what? 10 out of 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
No notes.
No notes. Yeah.
No
All right.
notes.
Top of the order again. Sam.
All right, I'm gonna kick things over, and I'm gonna kick over that trap.
Like, okay, the trap is now underneath the ghost.
Well, no, I gotta roll that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Sam?
Oh no. Oh honey.
You have rolled the trap out. It has hit the chandelier in what you can only describe as a Hot Wheels-esque sequence of events. The trap is now upside down and wedged underneath a section of the chandelier. It's going to require someone to go there and to physically pull it out in order for it to be usable.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is the kind of throwing I expect from Laszlo.
Hey.
He said Laszlo, not Sheila.
How dare you bring about the
Just
name
imagine,
of
like, you know,
Laszlo.
the fan art of what Laszlo's going to look like. Just keep like all the worst attributes of possible Ghostbusters.
Speaking of, any artists that are in the chat, we want to see fan art.
Please, yes.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be hilarious if Laszlo, though, was, like, uncharacteristically incredibly handsome?
And nice.
And nice. He's just, like, a great guy, and we're like, fuck you, Laszlo. And he's just like, I love you guys.
You guys are my
Gosh, well,
inspiration to get into the business.
Eat shit.
Yeah, you guys
die,
are really
Laszlo.
important to me. I hate you, Laszlo. I hate you so much, you handsome, stupid bastard.
Well, Connell, speaking of handsome, stupid bastards, it's your turn.
Great.
Look at that segue. Look at how fucking smooth it was.
Look at that Detroit 10.
Billy D. Williams level of smooth.
I'm a Detroit 10 baby. I'm gonna try to light this guy up again. Try to soften him up a bit more for the trap action.
Okay.
We got 3d6. That's a 7.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Darn.
Shot feels wide, and you have found out that there is only one layer of wallpaper here. You've discovered that because you burnt
Just
it
the
off.
one layer. Oh,
Just the one
cool. And it's just red brick after that, or
It's now exposed red brick.
hey, bringing up the property value. Mayor's gonna love that if we ever find him.
All right, Mike.
All right. I'm
Property
dying.
value's going up on some of these
I'm
places.
I'm dying. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of fucking things left. Okay. Yeah, 21 to try and shoot my gun from under the table.
You succeed. How do you want to succeed?
I'm bashing his ass against the nice red brick that we found to weaken him. So that way we can trap him.
All right. He is resisting that, but he is taking damage. You don't have him trapped just yet.
I know, I'm just trying to beat him down.
Yeah, you're doing good. Byron?
I jump up from behind the bar. I say, get to the trap, and I'm going to fire out another capture beam. I'm going to put 2 brownie points into this.
Okay.
That's 27 to help Mike.
All right. You have the ghost partially captured. You have him, but he is resisting fast, and you know you're not going to be able to hold him down for much longer. It is his turn. He is going to try and resist, so I need you to roll moves to keep him in the trap there, Byron. Against his.
Moves to keep him in the capture beam? Okay.
Unless you can think of something better.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna roll bargain to say, it's like, hey, look, listen, you want to be with your friends? You gotta go into the light, and I'll roll bargain.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Not bad.
Yep. He does suck.
He is torn and debating it, so he does, and that little bit of resistance and doubt keeps him in the trap.
It keeps him in the capture beam. Good.
Sam, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix my thing from last time, and I'm gonna get that trap out. Be like, ah.
Okay. So how are you fixing this trap?
I'm-
What
I don't know.
are you doing it like brains, muscles, moves, or cool? Which one?
I'm gonna kick it.
Muscles it is.
I'm gonna kick it. Oh, I can still got my kick things over. We're gonna kick it again.
When a problem comes along, you must kick
You
it.
must kick it.
Kick it good.
Get it straight. You can do it. Kick it again. Just keep on kicking. It's all you got.
Really?
Sheila, with an intense fury, pops out of nowhere, screaming, "Hiya!" And with all the anger that she has been storing up from all the days, pictures the face of Warlock Willie on the trap and boots it to the correct spot. I hate you so much!
This is all your fault, Willie.
Perfect.
Mike, it is your turn.
It is?
Oh, no, sorry, Connell's turn. Connell.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hello, it's me. So he's like stumbling in towards the trap kind of action.
Yeah. You can
see if-
assist.
I'm gonna throw down 3 brownie
Okay.
points, do a 66 move, and be like, Shazam! That's a 29, but it does have a ghost dice.
Oh God.
Oh. Okay.
Does
So
this trap steal his coveralls?
Got a
I'm
Colin.
not having you.
Colin DeLorean has given us a normal success for the players.
Yay!
All right, I will give you the option. Do you want to take that success to remove this ghost dice? It's up to you
I'm
guys.
good with taking the ghost dice, but I'm gonna leave it up to the team. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna say, is there more to this after we deal with this Luca Brazzi guy, Tom?
Have
or...
you rescued the hostages?
Woo!
Then
Hold up!
And we did it!
Colin DeLorean has gifted 3 subs!
Awesome!
Wow!
Yay!
Do we just hit our sub
We
goal?
hit our
Awesome.
sub goal!
Nice!
Nice.
And
Thank
you
you.
get
We got subs for that.
Yeah!
Ghost clap, ghost clap. None of our hands.
Ghost clap. Ghost clap. Yes. Ghost claps all around. All right, I'm still waiting to hear you guys' answer. Because no,
Let's
Don't know what to do. I'm very...
let's use the
Have
success
you
they gave
rescued-
us.
Yeah, all
have
right.
you
Let's
rescued the
let's use the one they
hostages?
gave us. It would be unfortunate not to use the nice thing that these nice people have given us. So we'll use the success that they gave us to put
Okay.
this guy into the trap.
You now have him in a hold above a trap, and it is Mike's turn.
Okay. I'm going to hit him with a gun to throw him into the trap. And use the literal last brownie point I have to do it.
You gonna say a cool line while you do it? Do you have like a cool one liner?
Now I have to have one. I was just going to do the move. Your history, bitch. That's all I got.
Mazel
Like,
tov.
walks up, puts foot above trap. Fuck you.
Actually, wait, Mike. You have your foot above the plunger for the trap, and you just go, Mazel tov, today I am a man.
Mike, for that collection of one-liners, you get 3 brownie points.
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
And you all have successfully trapped half of the purple gang.
Cool. Where's the other?
Other half could be about
Which
town
now
still.
leaves you standing in a semi-deformed speakeasy with one wall of exposed brick partially on fire.
Quite frankly, I think it looks better.
I
Okay.
agree. I agree.
So we do this floor by floor to make sure to get the people out, right?
Yep.
Right.
And take the traps back to the car to store them, so no one just runs off with them.
Yeah.
I will go do that now and get them into the car.
Okay.
I'll
So you're
meet,
gonna
I'll
go
meet you. Yeah, and I'll meet you guys when we start doing the first floor sweep to get everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you've cleared the traps and all that, and you go up floor by floor. It is, I believe, an 8-story, 12-story building.
Mm-hmm.
So you go up floor by floor, methodically and carefully. Search each floor. You find various just hotel rooms, empty stock shelves areas, one room filled with toilet paper and other cleaning products. The layout of the room is identical each and every time. So by the like the 4th floor, you're almost on autopilot. You know exactly where all the ghosts could be.
Mm-hmm.
Takes you about an hour and a half. But you've gone through every single floor, and you have not found anything.
Then the only other place is that hidden area where our money is back in the speakeasy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only place we haven't checked.
Yep. So you go to behind the bar, and you find, a latch that leads down into the sub-basement. As you creep down there, you find a full distillery in operation, surrounded by, different goons of different sizes and ability, working around. You can smell the pure moonshine whiff of whatever it is they're brewing as hard as it can.
I deactivate my proton pack and put the wand away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
You can explain to your friends why?
Because we are in an area full of accelerant, and we don't need to spark any of this off. That's right, Colin DeLorean. Flammable. We don't need to add immolation to our experience this time.
We could though.
So yeah, so you put all your wands away and you wander through this distillery, and all of a sudden you hear this one guy at the back just go, "Hey, who are you fools?"
We're a gift from Tony Fugazi from Canada.
Roll for it, Mike. I want to see that cool roll right now.
Why?
Add the 3 brownie points you just got, Mike.
I think that would be the smart choice.
Legitimately, Tony Fugazi is from Vampire.
Yeah.
Also, Tip has given us another normal success for the players.
Fuck yeah, it's a pulsar.
Are you using it now, or are you saving that success?
I'm saving that success. I'm banking it in case someone needs it.
Mike got a 20. Mike got a 24.
Yeah.
24's not bad.
Yeah. He looks up and goes, "What? You say Tony sent you?"
Yeah.
I know Tony. Hey, okay. If you think your friend's a Tony, you're cool here. What are you doing down in the lab?
Well, I tell you, someone else should be talking. I tell you,
All right, I've
really
done the
bad
opening
speech
thing. Now
impediment.
somebody
Someone
take
else-
me off the air.
What's you fools doing down in the lab?
Just see Sheila just go and pulls up her pants to show off her ankles again.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got this. 31, but with a ghost dice. You, madam, are gonna have a haunted ankle. At this rate.
So, Sam, in your... you hike up that sock. Your trousers just a hair and show off a bit of ankle. And this guy goes, "Oh, baby."
Oh, no.
Comes over, arm over the shoulder.
Oh,
"Hey, I'm Abraham. This is my gang. What's a good girl like you doing in a lab down here with these mooks?" Like, come on. I run this place, baby. I'm the top dog. The big kahuna.
You hear that? He's the big kahuna.
Has anyone ever told you you smell real nice? Oh, fragrance-like.
I walk up. I can't help. I'm laughing too hard. I walk up. I put the trap. I put the opening to the trap just at his back. I'm making it so we're facing that Sheila and this guy are facing away from us, and then I throw the trap.
All right.
Stranger danger.
Roll for it.
That's a fire weapon if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
That's 17. But I'm catching him unawares.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll his defense.
Oh, yeah.
I hate you all so goddamn much.
Gonna trump our dumbasses through this adventure module in a way that makes you regret Deadlands forever.
You're never gonna let me You're never gonna forgive me for getting that double critical, are you?
Sam almost had a friend. No. Stranger danger. Don't like it.
Nah, this guy's not a good friend. He a bad guy. You don't want to be friends with Abraham.
I'm gonna have a
You
haunted
really
ankle.
don't want to be.
You're gonna have a
Yeah,
high
you're gonna.
vagina the way he's playing the game.
All right. So you have successfully captured the ghost of Abraham in the middle of this distillery, surrounded by other ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
The minute you capture him, all of a sudden you see a nearly identical goon on the opposite end of the lab stand up and yell, "Abraham! No! My brother! How could you do this?"
How many of these guys are there? And then, at which point I pull out the wand from my pack and go, "This is a raid."
All right, everyone roll moves.
God damn it! Turn 8.
How about can we just intimidate these guys? We only got 10 minutes left. We could just have it nice for once.
Well, you could still try to do that intimidate thing after we're done.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? If I may, because we have 10 minutes left, I would like to put hold up a trap aimed at this guy with the fucking the clapper in like my other hand, and I would like to use the normal success that we got from chat as I walk towards this guy and go, "This is the raid! Get in the bag! Get in the bag! Get in the bag!" and just like click, 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 click as I'm walking towards him, just to see if that works.
That's okay. Is the right gun, man?
And then start just like yelling random shit at him just to see if we can't like catch him unawares as he tries to figure out what this like police talk might be as I'm walking towards and be like, "On the ground, hands in the air, purple shoes, Barbra Streisand," like click, 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 click as I like walk at him with
like you're doing this and I'm tossing you traps as you go along. Get in the back. Get in the back.
I need you to roll, Connell. I need you to roll your cool.
Okay, cool.
We still have that success.
Can I roll orate?
You can have as much as you.
I have orate. Can I roll that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you can. We have a success banked.
Yes, you do. I know.
Which I have used. But he wants to see. That's a 20.
Okay. In the stunned confusion of all the words you are saying, you manage to grab the last of the brothers.
Colin DeLorean has given us another success if we need it.
Stop helping them! Help me! I worked hard on this. I was up till 2 a.m. finalizing my notes.
It only took us 4 o'clock to ruin it.
Hey, you know what though? Still a good game.
Yeah.
Like, I am still
Alright,
having the time of my life right now.
Okay. Connell, can you just roll me 4d6?
Yeah, bro. We got 46. That's a 9.
That's how many ghosts you captured using your rapid-fire, stupid fucking method. You're just going around the lab, screaming, "Barbra Streisand, Dragonfoot, mistletoe, mistletoe!" Screaming all
Tamald! And they're like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Turmeric powder!
Just
turmeric powder! Turmeric powder!
Just the rapid-fire combination of this light opening up and sucking people inside of it, and the random words that they don't understand, the combination of which has the ghost stunned to the point that they almost willingly get sucked into the trap.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, after you've got all the ghosts, the PKE meter starts dying down.
Oh my god.
And things start to shimmer back into what they once were.
Mm-hmm.
The speakeasy and the distillery in the basement start fading away into what it was. And this is clearly was a storage area. And as it begins to fade and exit, you hear muffled sounds and some thumps in a closet behind you.
I open the closet doors.
2 men fall out.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Oh my god, you're Ghostbusters! Thank god you showed up! Ivan and I were both kidnapped by ghosts. Yeah, Richard's right. We were both kidnapped by a bunch of gangsters. We were so confused. They kept calling us mugs and I didn't know what was going on.
Mistletoe! Tamald!
No. These guys are alive.
No, these guys are alive. These guys are good. It's cool.
I need you to roll 4d6 again. No, just 2.
Alright, cool.
I'm dying.
They're temporarily blinded by the trap. So they all have two men lying on the floor, like
They look
I
like John
imagine-
after seeing the Flex Tape new product. Just
After catching so many ghosts in like quick succession with like just rapid fire nonsense, McCab was like stuck in a tunnel, so that when these people like tumbled out of the closet, he was just like target, just like fucking.
you release the hostages.
yeah, let's
And
get
they
out.
quickly like thank you all. They are stunned and blinking a lot, so they're shaking your hand, like blinking an absurd amount, going, "Thank you guys so much." Like, I don't know what we would have done. Those guys were gonna kill us. Then
It's
maybe
alright,
kill us a
citizen.
second time. I don't know how ghosts work.
It's all right, citizen. We're here to help. The Detroit Ghostbusters are back.
You guys left?
Kind of. It's complicated and would involve several hours of explanation.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my room now. Maybe cry a little. Yeah, probably cry a lot, actually.
That's probably a good idea. Go ahead and do that.
Gonna go cry a little,
Yeah.
and by a little, I mean I'm gonna
I mean
cry
a
a lot.
Yeah. So Ivan and Richard, they go up and they go into their apartment rooms, and as you guys leave, Byron,
Yes.
you start feeling something around your neck get warm. And as you recall, that's where you kept that stupid pendant from Warlock Willie's grave.
And I look at the pendant.
And you can see the sigil lighting up.
I immediately pull it off and I just hold it out.
Okay. I need all of you. Please roll
Oh God.
your cool.
Oh no.
You're real rough. I'm not that cool.
I gotta go. A 17.
That's an 8.
That's also an 8.
Mm-mm.
That's 12.
Oh, excellent work. Y'all passed the check.
Huzzah.
No, it's not huzzah for you guys.
Oh no.
Inside of your minds, hear the faintest whisper of a voice.
That's a warlock, really.
And it starts getting just a little bit louder, and a little bit louder, and a little bit louder, and a little bit louder. And he goes, "Hello? Hello? Hello?
We'll never
Hello?
free.
Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear Willie?
We need
Can you hear Willie? Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello? Hello? Willie? Hello? Willie can't hear you. This is a recording. Hello? Hello?
a recording.
Willie's gonna assume you can hear it.
Oh God.
Willie's got some advice. Willie's got some advice. You gotta listen to Willie. Gotta listen to Willie. Willie's got advice. Are you listening? Are you listening?
Has anyone seen that one TikTok clip of Serpentis from Hesbin Hotel, where it's like, what? They say insane shit all the time. How did I know this one was supposed to be real? Like,
You mean your minions told you this big, exciting plot point? They say insane shit all the time. How's they supposed to know this one was real? The government uses bank accounts to control you. See?
I pull out a pen and paper and I put it in a notebook and I start writing down the insane ramblings that Warlock Willie's spouting.
Okay.
Donuts are part of the Own-A-Hole conspiracy. I don't fucking know.
Fuck you.
Much to all of your...
I
Much
thought
to
Sam
all of
was
your-
mad because Sam like legitimately believes that specific conspiracy. Just like, fuck you. You're gonna find out one day. I'm gonna be right. We'll see who's laughing then.
Much to all of your annoyance, the message Willie leaves you includes pauses in conversation for you to respond and what he thinks you're talking about. So you're listening to half of a conversation that none of you are participating in. So you're just listening to these awkward silences where Willie has an advice for you.
Fuck you, Willie.
Willie knew you'd say that. Gotta go to Moon's place. Nice guy, Moon. Moon's gonna kill you. Moon's a good guy. Gonna kill you. Go to Moon's place. Willie out. Now, which button turns this off?
Moon's place?
I roll history.
Yeah, you can.
What the fuck is Moon's place? If I can roll.
Moon's place.
18.
Well, damn it, you rolled high. Damn
Yeah.
it, this grading system is bullshit. For reference, the grading system that I have is like, yeah, you know, under 5, bad. 5 to 10, pretty good. Up to 15, yeah, they did really well. 20, guaranteed success. 30, you're not, like, that's an impossible task. This grading system is bullshit.
Welcome to Ghostbusters, buddy.
Yeah, welcome to Ghostbusters.
Yay!
You know, there could be a couple options of what moons could be, but using your, you know, Detroit knowledge and as well as an unwavering sense of it would have to be that fucking place because why wouldn't it be that fucking place?
Uh-huh.
You realize that Moon's Place most likely means historic Fort Wayne in the middle of downtown Detroit.
Of course.
A place where over several thousand soldiers died of malaria and typhoid, built on top of an old ancient Indian burial ground, and notoriously haunted by soldiers, servants, slaves, and galore of other people. But that is a mission for another day, for that is the thrilling conclusion to this episode of Ghostbusters Detroit.
Yay!
I can see the look of hate in all of your eyes anytime I bring anything Willy related.
We'll never be free. We'll never be free.
Can't sleep.
Sarah,
Willie
don't
is talking to me. Can't sleep. Willie is talking
I
to me.
will
I can't
construct
think
more.
Willie's gonna get me.
I will construct more Faraday circlets for the rest of us, so that way we all don't go more mad than we already are.
Why do you think Anna just went to her office and laid down immediately?
Yeah, I like to. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's horrible it's been for you. Can you imagine living with, even just occasionally, like once a week, Willie telling you something in your mind?
Yeah,
Just
no, that's
occasionally.
insanely rough. And
Mhm.
I want to get this cured real fast. But that is an adventure
Uh-huh.
for next time.
Yep.
We need to
Faraday
do the
cage.
outro because I'm dying.
All right, I guess we'll go around the circle and say our goodbyes. Do it in reverse order. So starting with Byron.
Hi everybody, Byron from D20 Live, and today I played your danger scientist, AJ Weiss, who's still having a lot of fun in spite of all the madness.
And moving down, we have Connell.
Hello, I am Connell Macbeth. I today was playing RJ McCabe, and this has been a lot of fun. And I hope we get to do this again at some point because this is really silly.
All right, moving over, we then have Sam.
Hi everybody, I'm Sam, the production manager, and I've been playing Sheila, and I will probably take a nap.
Yeah.
All right, which leads us to our fearless leader.
Hi everyone, Big Mike here, playing Gary once more, who now is legally dead, or maybe he's not. Depends on how much we actually are time dilated. Reminder, D20 Live will be back next week with Made the RPG, run by Sam. Followed up with probably another craft check this month, and Angoria, the final session.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. And I have been Tom. I do Twitch stuff over as Trashman Tom, as well as on here and with the 404s. And this has been Ghostbusters Detroit. Thank you all for forcing me to make this a long-going series. And rest assured, I actually have a plot now. I have mapped it out. I know what's going to happen. It's not just a series of ghost-busting events now.
Yeah, kind of like that Charlie Day picture of him just haggard with the map with all the string all over it. That's what
A
he's
little
got.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I also found today, weirdly enough, that I wasn't supposed to actually come up with a plot. The Ghostbusters handbook has a chart in the back of it, which is supposed to be all the adventures, which is like, you roll a whole bunch of dice, and it's like, oh, a landlord called from a restaurant about something breaking the ethereal barrier, and that's you're supposed to be your sessions. So
And then that's it. You just go.
yeah,
That's
maybe one
wild.
day we'll do that instead of me planning, and it's just me bullshitting as hard as I can for an entire 2-hour session.
Good
Interesting
times.
notes.
I can show you all the notes right now. It would just be that chart, and followed by pray to whatever god you hold dear.
God's been in this fucking game. I guess that's it. Yeah, we're done, everybody.
Right.
All right.
All right, no.
Heck yeah.
Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. We will see you all next time. Until then, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.